Yo, what's going on, guys? We are gonna knock out some more solos today. We're gonna do the diamond solos. There's only 32 of them. Definitely a lot less than the campaign, and a little bit harder though. I think 78 overall, 77. I did see in the very last set of challenges they also have some that are, let's see, pro, all pro. So all pro is about as high as it goes. But you do get some pretty decent rewards. I mean, you do get some diamond packs. You do get some team gold packs. So if you're working on diamond players anyway, you can get some gold players for them and hopefully some elites. So if you caught the pack opening video, man, we jumped all the way up to an 80 overall, which is definitely a lot higher than I thought I would be. Considering I just knocked out one set of challenges, have still never bought a pack yet, still have never got any of that stuff. So pretty good. Done some of the power-ups, which are also nice. Working on the Brady, got the Brady up to about 85, I think, 84 overall. Once you get about that high, it costs about 450 training points just to increase one level. So still quite a bit. Got to sell a bunch of cards. I haven't sold any cards, quick sold for any training points, anything like that.
Hey, welcome in everyone to another edition of
So we've already had an update on the PC though. So today when I logged on, we did have an update, which is actually, let me see what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you're just supposed to win the game. That is all you're supposed to do. 30 seconds left. Got some good receivers, which is also nice. Golden Tate, Brandon Cooks, Antonio Brown, man. All three of those guys, dude. Although Brandon Cooks needs some hops.
that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. A really nice knockdown. He gets so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught? Play the ball.
I don't know why I have this running back in. I cannot figure out. He is not my first string running back. I don't know why he is in there. See, it says Dalvin Cook. Tariq Cohen, third string, but for whatever reason, it has him on there as my starting running back. Not Dalvin Cook and not David Johnson. So I don't know if it's something weird with the playbook or what, but for some reason, I noticed on the last game as well, it did that same thing. Actually, there's only 15 seconds left. Let me call a timeout. Still trying to figure out why he is in there. I played a game, one of the new game modes they had where you play like some random team. See, he's still in there. Why?
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is caught. He got 29 yards that time.
And I have no timeouts.
I think that's going to do it. They can't.
Oh my goodness.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here?
No timeouts. Finished right at the 1-inch yard.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
Maybe if I take him out is what I need to do, because for whatever reason, I don't know why he's on there. So let me go take him out. So this is what the squad looks like right now. Got nice elites. Offense looks good. 89 Antonio Brown, 87 Golden Tate, Brandon Cooks, 83 Dalvin Cook. All of these pretty decent. I got a couple power-ups to do for right tackle and right guard, but kind of saving the points. Not sure who I want to use them on yet. So let me take him out and see what happens when I do that. It was the solo battles. I did a solo battle last night and put it on, I think, All Pro. I think I did All Pro competitive. I didn't do All Madden. I did All Pro, and when I did it, it didn't have my playbook, and some of the players that I had weren't the ones that were my starters. It was really weird. For some reason, it made me use a different playbook, which I don't understand why. I don't know if it's like that every time, but definitely a little weird. Carson Wentz, Journey, reward 89 overall. You can actually just buy it in one of the sets or put in a set completion and get the Carson Wentz instead of having to grind out the journey if you don't want to do all 100 and whatever challenges it is, 130 challenges.
And on second down,
so who are we going to have for my back this time? Why is Cohen still in there, dude? I don't get it at all.
Man open left side is Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33.
He's like glitched up or something. For some reason he is my back, even though I took him out of my lineup.
Great effort there with time running out, and his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done.
That's gonna get frustrating, dude. If no matter what I put in there for my running back, that Cohen is in there no matter what. Maybe he was in the special teams is why I need to change it.
And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
That was a weird.
Now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's
Devin McCourty.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they're going to set up shop at the
Pulled him in the pack opening as well yesterday, man. Good free safety. I definitely like using the safeties as far as usering goes. Let me see if there's another spot in my lineup in which Cohen is in. Almost at that level 20. I think level 20 unlocks the last of the challenges. Level 30. So level 30, level 20 is Rookie Gauntlet. Level 30 is the Journey. 173 challenges. God, that is a lot. So he's on there for third down running back. And I don't know if it's because I'm in the shotgun that it automatically does third down running back. I don't get it. Like, the formation, even though it's first down, why would he be in there? Let me put in Dalvin Cook and see. PW. So Dalvin Cook's in there for power halfback. I hope they don't make you do it like this every single time you, no matter what formation you pick, because I mean, they're just solos, and so I would just want to use my regular, just my starters. There's no reason to use specialists when it comes to just playing solos. Another thing I noticed, man, playing on the PC, the load time is a lot shorter. At least than it was last year. I don't know if they just updated it or whatever, but it is a lot shorter for sure. So let's see if he's in my running back position. If it's Dalvin Cook or not. Okay. So Dalvin Cook's back in there now. Maybe this formation is just a third down back or something. Every single time you do it, it's third down back.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. On second down, Cook. He gets away from one, and he is going to lose.
That's a way to hold the block. I should have cut it up.
3 yards there. Now third down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll look to throw. And he connects with Ebron. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there of 22. Huge first down. Got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there.
Got to hurry. There is tons of time. Wow. 4 people there, and not one single person got a hand on that dude.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Well, I'm no coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden liked to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll.
What are these guys doing over there on the right side?
To throw is Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's a touchdown.
They're all sitting on top of each other. Oh wait, gotta do my dance. Do something. I'm sitting there pushing. So you could do, if you push up, down, left, right on the right joystick, it's supposed to do either a dance, celebration, something like that.
Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
But that time he didn't do it.
We are not done yet. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Just falls over.
And that's how this one ends in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. Well, we were on hand for a fun and
I guess every single one of these in the diamond one makes you finish the game. Unlike the campaign, in which you do situational challenges. I guess it just puts you at the end of the game and you just got to come out with the win. At least that's what the first 3 has been like anyway. Hopefully there are none of these in which you have to start like in the first quarter. Wonder how many training points you get from quick selling cards. I have not done that yet. I know with each one of them you can quick sell them for some training points.
Hello, everybody.
I'm sure all of the bronze,
team.
silver,
This is the NFL.
it's probably not going to be much, but
We've got a good one on tap between the Madden
hopefully
legends
golds and
and the
elites
Indianapolis
will give you
Colts.
something good.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Kickoff is moments away, so let's get you out to our commentators. As standing
Oh,
by for the
screen.
call
God
are
damn
Brandon
it.
Cotton and Charles Davis.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Now Luck. Oh, a battle for it here, and this
Wow.
will be caught. 6 yards is the
I about
pickup.
laid
That'll
him
lead to
out.
Third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Luck. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Luck now to throw. And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Luck.
Oh my god.
Can't get a throw off. He's
Fucking
taken
dance.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Zach Brown in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now it's Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Definitely doesn't switch very quick.
They keep the game alive, at least
I think
for the
each
moment,
time
as
I
it's
have
a
done
first
that, I
down.
push B and just doesn't switch exactly right when I push it.
Throwing again is Luck. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I keep trying to hit stick, so he jukes at the last second.
One last throw here for Luck. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes.
New shoes. It said something about on the top. It said new shoes required. Complete a set. Okay. Let's do that one real quick. Level 19 is just a regular gold player. So complete a set. Probably the easiest sets to complete are going to be the silver sets. Only 2 cards. Although I am running out of silver players. Up to 100,000, 16 to 39. You know, last year, the entire year, I think I did at least, besides for the last couple months, I think every single week I got an objective pack. Most I ever got was 50,000. Is this still not out yet? Available on 8/14. So that is gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited to be able to get him, see what he can do. I think that's gonna be a pretty good card. Switches, what's going on, dude? How is your Friday going, man? I'm absolutely exhausted. I have worked a ton the last couple days. Been up a ton trying to grind this. And honestly, man, been thinking about whether or not I want to pre-order the Call of Duty just so I can play it. Because I really want to play it. But I'm not sure what system I want to buy it on. Which is the only reason why I haven't pre-ordered it yet. Because I'm not sure whether or not I want it on the PlayStation, Xbox, or on the PC. I wanted to try it. I know you could cancel the order, right? Well, no. I don't know if you can on the...
Welcome in, everybody.
Can you cancel it on the after you pre-order and just get your money back? Because that is definitely an option anyway, if you can do that.
And now the offense getting
I've never
ready
tried
on
that though.
second down.
I've definitely never tried it.
Back to throw, Brady.
Throw it, bro. Oh my God.
It's a loss of 5.
I'm sitting there pushing the button and he gets caught up in an animation, I guess, and he's just standing there.
On third down today, they've converted 3 times in
I'd say
8 chances.
PS4 and not
This
sure
will
if you
be
can
3rd
cancel.
and 15.
Yeah.
Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down and got his man complete. They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
Atomic Ghost.
First down right there.
What is going on, dude? What's up, Jacket?
But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Room to run past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal.
I like your new name, though. Atomic Ghost, man. Pretty nice.
They'll run it now.
Oh, that's a way to... Had a way to block.
Here for a good little gain. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now Brady. And some room to roam now. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down. Brady now on first down.
Oh my goodness.
And he can't hang on.
I thought he was going to cut across the field.
Instead, second down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Wide open receiver.
Now he's going to celebrate. All right. Finally. I guess you only got about 1 second after you score the touchdown to push the button to be able to celebrate. You got an icon foil Mitchell. Last 150 ticket pack, dude. I mean, I love the Donovan Mitchell, no doubt.
Who's going to dominate? Usually
I love Donovan Mitchell, but man, to get that on your very last one, that sucks. It's like mine too. Mine was a I don't remember who it was, but it was an icon. Mine was an icon as well.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond.
But I mean, we only got like, I don't know, man, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, if that.
The 23-yard line.
So it should be coming out really soon, dude. I hope we get some news. I hope we get like a little tease or something, maybe on some big changes. Dude, that would be absolutely amazing.
He's going to let it. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down.
$202,000 coins. Still did not. Actually, you know what? Yesterday, I did go to the auction house and I bought a power-up player. And you could actually buy power-up players on the auction block. Some of them are super expensive, but some of them are fairly cheap. I wanted to try out, I guess, a free safety. So I got Adrian Amos, and he was only about 5,000 coins for the power-up. But after, I guess after I was going to level him up or do some training points on him, man, it actually only brought him up to about an 82 or something like that. And I just didn't think it was worth it. So, but if you are looking for players that you can train, if you are looking for power-up players, they are on the auction block. So I've seen some on the auction block for as much as like 30,000. Part of it might have to do with the fact that it's PC and maybe not as many, I guess, people are posting on the auction block.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
So prices on the PC might be a little higher than if it was on the console. Oh my goodness. So now we got a whole quarter and a half to do. Although Amos would be nice, bro, because his speed is really good. I love his speed. Doesn't have much for block shed or anything like that, so if you get caught up in a block, probably ain't going to be able to release very well.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Ring domination, yeah, I have been trying to play it, but my level for the first one is only SummerSlam 17. And so since it's only SummerSlam 17, oh my gosh, switches. We just did a Team Battleground, a TBG. We just got our rewards, and the Titan that I got from my reward was a dupe. So I got my very first dupe in Titan, and now able to increase my level. So once I level him up and pro him, it's going to be increase my deck finally into monsters. So I got my very first Titan Pro, which is nice. But yeah, Ring Dom, I love the game, but as far as the rewards go, that first one being SummerSlam, I don't know, man. It just doesn't do anything for me. Unless it's a female. I wish I knew who it was. God, his spin is slow.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should
And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense.
Dang, he got safety blitz. It was You know, my wrestling knowledge is not the greatest. I'm trying to think of his name. It was Cesaro. Is that how you say his name? Cesaro? I think that was his. I mean, that's his name. Cesaro, something like that. I can't think of what his name is. Lloyd, what is going on, brother? Welcome. Did you download? Are you playing Black Ops 4? I still haven't decided whether or not I want to do it on PlayStation. See, the problem is I got it has obviously PlayStation, Xbox, and the PC, and I have all of them, and I can't decide what I want to get it on. And so obviously I could buy it, pre-order it now, and I could pre-order it and get it now and play it now, but I don't know. Do I want it on PlayStation? And so that's the only reason why I haven't gotten it yet. But there is open beta for this weekend and next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And so there's still tons of time to think about it. I need to make a decision today, though, for sure. I'm pronouncing it right. Good. Cesaro. But yeah, that was my very first one. My very first Titan, dude. I'm pretty hyped about it. I just got to get those 40 matches. I got to get those 40 matches knocked out. Once I get those knocked out, then I'll probably have to do a bunch of war tonight, because I do want to get my freebie. I'd play now if you like the PS4, but yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I know the PC has an open beta, and so you don't even have to get the pre-order if you get it on the PC. You could do open beta, but I don't know if PlayStation has open beta. But I don't know, dude. I really want to play it right now, so that kind of makes me want to get it right now.
Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Have you played it at all? I've watched a couple. I watched a couple streams. I was watching. Let's see, who was I watching yesterday? I was watching Korean Savage yesterday. Him playing. But he's a lot better than I am, so he definitely makes the game look. Jesus, he's a truck.
Broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
So they're going to be calling timeouts.
All right. And get set as we resume action. And on third down,
you haven't played it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I might just say screw it and just get it, just because honestly, I mean, I like the I don't want to score yet. I need to let the time tick out. I want to play it, so, and I like the PlayStation.
They'll run with Cook and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards.
Or just burning clock. Just burning clock.
In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get. And this results in 6 touchdown. A great play there with time running out. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I know the numbers won't show it as often as other people, mainly because his team has been so good for so long. But Tom Brady, in a situation like this,
I don't even like Tom Brady, and
absolutely. I mean, is there anybody else you would rather have leading the 2-minute drill?
You haven't played COD since Ghost. Damn, dude. Yeah, I mean, I love Call of Duty, and it's definitely one of my favorites. I probably like Destiny more than Call of Duty, but still one of my favorites.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Is next weekend an open beta? Next weekend's not an open beta though. So, oh, whoops, I forgot to pick a play. So I mean, I need to make the decision now whether or not, like, because if I get it, like if I decide PlayStation, I might as well play it. Oh, nice pick, Woodson. I might as well. I might as well play it now if I get it, but there's definitely a lot to do in Madden, though. I mean, there's so much to do in Madden, and especially in the next month when a lot of the mobile games come out, like Madden Overdrive is going to come out soon. And then you got the new 2K is going to come out in a month, and I don't know. There's just a ton of new games coming out. So now is the time, because Madden is really the only game that I have to grind. No doubt.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman, and this is Madden Ultimate.
These challenges are going to take a lot longer. Definitely. Look at that. 1:40 in the second quarter. So these challenges are much longer than in the gauntlet or in the campaign.
Third down play. McCown to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
I don't know why he didn't throw it to the back.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally,
just play it now. Hey, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing is probably just getting it now.
Oh, good footwork on the spin.
Run, move. Oh my God, his spin is so slow. God, the spins in this game are definitely a lot slower, it feels like, than they were last year. Never understood how to play Madden. Well, I mean, I've been playing, I guess my favorite game of all time was, NCAA football. And I've been playing NCAA football since, I don't know, 2000, maybe. And so I've had about 15 years of playing football games.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Call a few more.
Don't understand American football. Absolutely. Well, I guess that would definitely make a difference.
That's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Ebron caught left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I mean, there's probably a lot of people that don't understand, like, hockey. I mean, hockey has a bunch of weird rules that most people are not accustomed to unless you watch hockey. Soccer isn't too difficult to understand, just because it doesn't necessarily have different idea, obviously, but similar rules. With offsides and other penalties that they have in soccer, you know, it's the
on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
General idea, I guess, of football. Oh my God, there's 6 seconds left. I'm not even paying attention. You never understood hockey either, yeah. Hockey is definitely a sport in which you have to either have watched it for a while or, you know, play the video game. I mean, I've played NHL sometimes with some friends, and it is a challenge, I guess, to understand it. Do your dance, baby. Don't understand any sports. How about boxing? I'm sure you understand boxing, right?
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
I mean, there's really not much to that one. Just no biting, no kicking or punching in the balls. That's pretty much all you need to know. No headlocks. Oh, NASCAR. Yeah, NASCAR is another one. Yeah, you should be able to get NASCAR.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. We have hit halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in
the update this morning actually looked like it did fix a couple things. What is that? Oh, hit stick. Oh my. I must have did it like a split second too late. NASCAR is a sport. Man, Lloyd, the definition of a sport is anything that is competition. So, I mean, chess is a sport. Poker is a sport. Cheerleading is a sport. Anything that has competition. Hot dog eating is a sport. I mean, technically, by definition, anything that has competition is a sport. Doesn't have to be like physical activity. So gaming is a sport. It is. They just call it esports. But yeah, gaming is a sport.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Call of Duty is a sport, no doubt, man. Everything that you have competition on, man, is a sport.
And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
On third and long, it's
wow.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I can tell people you play sports now. Exactly, man. Exactly, dude. You can be like you're an athlete.
I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
You're a video game athlete.
Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and
I
make
mean,
a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference?
With as much money as that's in, you know, not just esports, but oh, what a break tackle. With as much money that is in esports and in gaming, I mean, it's definitely a sport. You can make a lot of money if you are you know, in the right situation. Perfect for job interviews. I know, man. You put that on your resume and easy job. What in? Oh, they tipped it. You gonna put that on your resume, dude? That's a good idea. That's what I would do. Put that on the resume. Say, you know, I am an athlete. I compete. I train.
Here's Brady to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he connects with Ebron. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's playing a lot better, though. The PC has definitely been playing a lot better since the launch a couple days ago. It feels a lot better. Feels a lot smoother. Not as many glitches and...
1st and goal. And he will have a touchdown. A great effort there.
Celebrate.
Second touchdown of the
Bro.
night. And the Madden legends
Oh, there we go.
extend
Look
their
at him.
lead.
Little baby.
That really increased their cushion. Felt very military.
God, I wish it did and all the other stuff didn't pop up so I could like actually see the whole thing.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Actually, you know what? Oh, dang it. I think that it's... Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's on highlights. I want to take a picture of that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to add it to one of my thumbnails. And it didn't do it all the way. That sucks. Never mind.
You mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock.
I think I still have Madden 07 from a box of games from that you were given a while back. Dude, that is crazy. Madden 07. I bet that looks like complete trash compared to right now.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20.
I think after the stream, what I'm gonna do is, pre-order it on PlayStation, man. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, we literally just got man. Video games are so expensive, bro.
Throwing on first is McCall.
But we literally just got Madden. Now another $70, dude.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. You got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
If I ever start streaming, I think Madden 07 is a good game to start with, bro. I wonder what people would say if you broke out like I'm curious what it'd be like if you like someone started streaming Nintendo or something, like an old Nintendo game. Cuz there are a couple old Nintendo games that I like grew up on that I want to play again, you know, like Baseball Stars. Baseball Stars was my favorite Nintendo game of all time, dude. I love that. And Mega Man. Play some old Nintendo, dude. That'd be pretty sick. Are they really going for it? They're down by like 50, and they're going for it.
And spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Now McCown gotta have this one. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Marcus Peters.
By the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football.
If you could do that, it'd be possible to stream. Yeah, dude. I mean, I know that you could do it because I'm sure that there are adapters that are like component adapters, where you plug in the component to HDMI, I guess, ports. So if you could do that, I'm sure that you would be able to stream it. I wish I still had it. I wish I still had like an old Nintendo or a 64 or something, man. I would totally stream it, like just randomly. Let's chew the rest of the clock.
This is why you spend all that time in the off season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
So it's our home team here in possession of the
You still have a
football as we
few
come back.
Nintendo 64 games, dude. That's
What they're
crazy.
looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Brandon Cooks, another player I got in the last pack opening. If you watched it, dude, good player. We got three packs of the same elites. Let's get another touchdown, man. Maybe get some more experience. God dang. Stood up.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I still got I forgot I still had shoot clock on.
Here is Cook on
Oh my god.
It's not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
I forgot I still had shoot clock on. Wasted all the rest of the time. No big deal.
This morning and our missed our AM workout. We still made it through.
Level 19 is a gold pack. So do get another pack at least with level 19. Level 20. So what is this? Diamond Gold Fantasy. So at the end, just like if you are looking to pick up a diamond player, if you have not seen these packs yet, it gives you, I think, 3 gold or elite players for a specific team if you want to try to get their diamond card. I'll probably try to do the Cardinals, even though wide receiver is by far the position that I always have the most cards of, and the Cardinals is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, everybody. Coach here.
Lloyd, you're talking about the console game.
It's the NFL.
The mobile game, man,
We've got a good one in store.
they're still keeping up with that one, no problem. Man, they're still keeping up with the mobile game without a problem, and they're putting in some good stuff. What is it? What is this?
Be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Why would I punt it?
We're going to get a break and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are
I ain't
ready
gonna
to
punt the
resume
ball.
play. And this offense getting ready as they're looking for a 4th down conversion.
But I mean, you're totally right, man. I wish they would definitely update it. Give you some more content, man. I mean, to me, it's not necessarily weird, and it's not surprising because of the fact that the console version doesn't give them any revenue. So they don't care. Like, it's a company, right? Like, if it doesn't make them money, they're not going to do anything for it. So very few companies a year after the game are they going to put in more money, more resources for if it's not going to bring them revenue. They have the tournaments and stuff, and that's all they need. Like, they get plenty of money from revenue from the tournaments. That doesn't require new content, and so they just don't bother. The mobile version gives them tons of tons of extra revenue, so they feed into that and feed into people's pockets.
And any yardage you gain there is really kind of gravy.
And so
this just becomes what my old coach used to say: get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kick.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Brandon Cooks.
You gonna do your dance? There we go. Oh, that was it? That's all we got? Ah, it's very disappointing, dude. Very disappointing.
Perhaps a sigh of relief from the Madden legends after that score.
Yeah, I think
There's no doubt I wish they had some updates on the console version. There's still things that are messed up that I wish they would fix.
always going to
But
be challenged by who's playing you.
One more extra point attempt for good measure.
no, they just definitely concentrate on the mobile version. Adding new players.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline.
It's almost like DC Legends. I mean, how old is DC Legends? And they're still dropping new characters. They just came out with another character, Atrocitus. DC Legends still, after all these months, still making new stuff. So we got a Series 1 gold player pack. Maybe one single gold and that's it. And a level Muttmaster. Still do not know what these are for. Obviously it's for Ricky Williams, since, well, that's who's on it. But I don't know. There's nothing to upgrade for the set. So I'm not exactly sure what they're for. Or how to even use them. I wouldn't mind if they put out another fighter pack, because they could still... Oh, no doubt. I mean, they could make money off of it if they wanted to, but I just don't think that, like, they probably have their resources, dev teams, design teams, all of that stuff focused on designing and making the new NetherRealm game that's coming out on console. So all the console design teams are probably all working on that, and they're just not even going to bother putting anything out on console. And then they have another team that works on just solely mobile versions, and so that's what they're going to work on for that.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
But I mean, I'm right with you. I mean, I would love to see some new stuff, dude, but realistically I don't think that it's going to happen at all.
Spins past him. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got.
I'm going to have to do shoot clock on a lot of these games, man, just so you don't have to do them all.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35.
Good cut. Good cut.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see next time right here on the Madden Ultimate.
I guess I should have paid attention to what I needed to do. Rush for 15 yards before the end of the quarter. Pass for a touchdown before the quarter. So now I can't use shoot clock. Okay.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
So 35-yard line. That's all I need.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Dalvin Cook's not too bad.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience,
I still like David Johnson better, though. I definitely like David Johnson so much better.
I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Brady now to throw. That's going to be caught.
Let's celebrate. I can't remember. Oh my God! Then they switched it out. Didn't even get to see the celebration.
Nice job
Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I am playing on the PC right now. PC version. I've always been a console player, but we're doing it on the PC this year. We have to skip out on the loyalty bonuses, I guess, that you get, but still you get it early and you get lots of extra stuff, I guess. So it's nice. And it's cheaper. It's a hell of a lot cheaper on the console version or the PC version. I mean, technically, technically the game is free, so you really can't get cheaper than free. Am I playing with mouse and keyboard? I am not. I am playing with an Xbox controller. I have not tried it on mouse and keyboard though. I will give that a shot. I will give that a shot one time and try it with mouse and keyboard and see what it's like. I'm really curious how they use the mouse in using mouse and keyboard. If mouse is just directional and how you would do the passing, if it's just if there's how you lead pass and all of that stuff. I better check this challenges again so I don't mess it up like last time. Kick a field goal. All right. Good thing I looked because definitely wouldn't have guessed that.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
But it's not too bad. I mean, it's not too bad. And like I said, the whole reason why I decided to do on the PC is because of the cost. I mean, it's free, kind of. I mean, you pay for a membership, but then you get all the games for free that are on there. So, for example, like me, I'm buying Battlefield 5, I'm buying Anthem, and I'm buying Madden 19. And those were the 3 games that I was for sure going to buy anyway. And if you have it on the PC, everything is free. And so I thought, you know what? Why not just get it on the PC, pay the $100 for the membership, and then get all of the games that I want for free. And so that means I'm going to have FIFA 19 as well. And every Battlefield game there is and all this other stuff. So it is much more cost efficient if you are looking to play a bunch of different games to do it on the PC. So there we go. Team Diamond's Gold Fantasy Pack. You are from Romania, and the PC version is not available in the stores. Yeah, Origin is the only way to get it. So in order to get this version, you have to buy Origin Access Premier from the website. So you would go to Origin and buy the year pass for $99. It costs $99. And it's on Origin Access Premier. And then you get every game for free. So once you pay $100 a year, each year, you get all the games for free. So this year, like I said, I'm getting Madden 19, I'm getting Battlefield 5, and Anthem. Those are the 3 games I was going to buy anyway, which all come out in the next couple months. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just get it on PC. And that way I'll get 3 games for $100 instead of paying $200 for 3 games. You just pulled a Goliath, Randy. All right, Randy Orton, I guess. See, I'm learning, man. I'm learning. Randy Orton. That's awesome, dude. Very first Goliath Pro. That's pretty sweet, dude. I still do not even have WrestleMania 34. So I'm still missing WrestleMania 34. I definitely don't have any Goliaths, and I have only one single Titan Pro. But I have like 8 Titans. I have like 8 Titans, but only one Titan Pro.
Here in Orlando, getting you set for this edition of Madden.
Are we on offense? All right, good.
And now the offense will look to convert on 3rd down. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down.
Am I going to play head-to-head? Yeah, I'll definitely play head-to-head. We'll do head-to-head. Seasons, we'll do... we'll do draft. We'll do everything. I mean, not today, but there will be streams in which I do. There will be streams in which I do all of that stuff.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
How much time's left? Okay. We could shoot clock. We could shoot clock. Just throw it up in the end zone, man. Works every time. Especially on a blitz.
Now a desperation throw deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
I should have let him go a little bit further, but
Very much in range for a tying field goal.
with the safety blitzes and stuff, man, can't do it. Can't do it. And they do another one. We'll throw it to...
Able to get away.
God dang.
Just inside the 10. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Well, partners,
I tried to throw it away, and it wouldn't throw it away. I don't know what the hell was going on there. I tried to throw it away, but I don't know, it wouldn't do it.
And this is where I think the analytics.
Do I save the TVG points? I do. Man, I save them all. I have like 10,000. I have 10,000 I'm saving up for a WrestleMania. Or the highest one. The highest single card you can get. WrestleMania or Goliath. Did I hit? I didn't even hit restart. You still amazed that I have over a level 100? Yeah, I'm like level 120 or something. You got to take off switches? All right, man. I appreciate the like. Definitely appreciate the support, man. Thanks for coming out. I know, especially since you don't even play the game, I still appreciate the support, you coming out and saying what's up and talking with me and stuff and talking with everybody. So that's cool. That's cool, dude. Yeah, Lloyd, it's about 120. I have definitely been taking a break though. I have been taking a break. I've been playing a lot of mobile though. I've been playing a lot of mobile of it, which I'll play a lot of mobile when Overdrive comes out as well.
He's gonna let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown.
Whoa. He got tattooed.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
And there's a man they call AB. Always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2.
You find it hard to grind mobile games? I mean, I don't mind. I don't find it hard at all, just because of the fact that I'm so busy all the time doing stuff, and I don't know. It's just I'm always doing something, so it's pretty easy to do it. That's a pretty weak celebration. Madden NFL, better graphics compared to 18. If I compared this to 18, I would say that it's exactly the same. I mean, there are a couple things that I've noticed, but the commentary is exactly the same. They literally say every single same phrase, every single same, you know, dialogue. Commentators are the stupid same, which is even like it literally feels like I'm playing 18 right now. It feels a little different being that I'm on the PC, and a lot of things, some of it feels a little bit better, but it's pretty much the same game. New players, new packs, new solos.
Back to throw, Carr. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
How's McCourty gonna steal that from me?
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
We need to score another touchdown. We gotta work on the objectives, right? So we gotta run it up as much as we possibly can. Let's see if Brandon Cooks, man.
He sets to fire deep. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 41 yards. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
One thing I have noticed, though, on Madden 19, at least I don't know if it's because I'm on a PC or if it's Madden 19, but the loading is amazing. The loading time on the PC, I don't know if it's because it's a PC or because it's Madden 19, but comparing it to Madden 18, the loading between the challenges is ridiculously fast. Like, it's like light speeds fast. Can I show the rewards for the solos? Yeah. So the very first solo, we just knocked out the first 10. And then this, we got Team Diamond Gold Fantasy Packs for these 3. All the other ones are just coins. And so these Team Diamond Gold Fantasy Packs, you have the Diamond players, Diamond sets, and you have to have all Elites, all Golds for that team to unlock the Diamond player on that team. And so this pack gives you 3 guaranteed gold or better players from the team of your choosing. And so sometimes you get elites, sometimes it's just gold, but if there is a diamond player that you want or really want, you have 3 packs here. The first set of 10, you got 1 pack. And then for the last set of challenges, you get, I think, 1 elite. Yeah, 1 diamond elite pack. And I believe that it gives you a choice of 5 people, 5 elites. So use that information, I guess, to whatever diamond player that you want to get, man. That's pretty much it. We've already finished the solos for campaign. We did that yesterday, put out the video for yesterday. Got that done. We're going to do the rookie gauntlet and the journey as soon as we are done with this. Rookie gauntlet, you need to be level 20 though, so can't look at those rewards, or can't really look at those sets either. So we're going to knock these out though. So they're pretty decent rewards. I mean, if you want a diamond player, you make your team all power up players. Yeah, I have Brady right now is the one that I'm working on. He's like 85 right now. But once you hit 85 on the power up, it's like 400. A lot of them are around 350 to 400, especially the good players. 350 to 400 training, and then when you get towards the 90s, if there's some of them that are in the 90s, it's like 1,000 training points, 1,200 training points. You need the base card, the base elite of that player to upgrade them, and you need the diamond player of them to upgrade. So if you want to fully power up a player, you're talking diamond, base elite, and like 2,500 training points to max out one single player. If it's like a player like Tom Brady. I'm not talking about a player like Adrian Amos or something that's not a let me check to see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is just win game. So we could shoot clock, run the ball.
And on second down, the offense gets ready.
I want a fully powered up Randy Moss, Jalen Ramsey. Yeah. Oh, okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get
same animations too. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but literally the exact same bullshit animations, like that one when you're running forward. I don't understand like why they don't have the animation where you could just fall over instead of like you get locked up in a break tackle and then it shows him running backwards and then it then you get like minus yards because it gave you a break tackle and you went back to running. And so you run for 10 and then lose 5 when it gets locked up in those animations. But I've noticed a lot of the animations are exactly the same as last year, and all the cheesy ones seem to be exactly the same. Whoa. Who was that dude, man? He definitely broke that tackle pretty quick. Our line is not very good, so
they'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
They didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay. They need one more just like that to give themselves a chance.
Randy Moss would be really sweet to have, though. I did see Toke's video where he pulled a full legend Moss, which is sick. I can't believe that he did that, dude. Bears lost by 1 point, bro. That's too bad. But I mean, it's not like they have their starters, right? It's not like they have their starters playing. Even game 1 of the preseason, they don't even have any of the starters in there. Maybe a couple, maybe the rookies. But if there's going to be a rookie that's starting, but it's good to see them playing, though. It's good to see football back, right? It's good to see, especially if the Bears are your team. It's good to see the Bears back in action. Good to see them back on the field. Hopefully have a better year than last year. Like my Cardinals, I mean, I hope we have a better year. Hopefully David Johnson doesn't get hurt like within the first 5 seconds of the year. I'm doing everything in my power to get Randy Moss day 1. Hey, you could do it. I mean, you could definitely do it. There is no doubt that you can do it. It's definitely possible. IFB, what is going on, dude? This game has actually been out. I've actually had this out for it's actually been out for 2 days now. It came out on Tuesday. Right? Yeah, Tuesday. Came out on Tuesday. And I've had it since Tuesday, and this is on the PC. So if you have Origin Access Premier on PC, you get the full version, full game on Tuesday, which was August 1st. Which would have been Wednesday. So maybe it was Wednesday. As far as the 10-hour trial, I am not sure when that comes out, if that comes, when that comes out on the console versions. And then the full version obviously drops, I think, the 7th. So if you buy the Hall of Fame edition, I think it comes out the 7th. But if you're on PC, like I said, if you're on PC and you have Access Premiere, it came out August 1st. Full version. Hall of Fame edition. So that's what I did. You wanted to do a 2-point conversion? Yeah, it's the preseason, man. They don't care about doing that. I mean, even if a 2-point conversion would tie it, they still kick the extra point. They just don't care. I mean, that's why there's no overtime. I mean, they don't do overtime. If it's a tie, it's a tie. It really doesn't matter to them. They're just trying to get some game time. They're trying to get some, get some experience for their younger players, stuff like that. Cousins getting Hall of Fame edition, getting double packs. I'm going to open all 24 Vikings fantasy packs. That sounds like a plan, dude. That sounds like a pretty darn good plan. If they had the same thing for
And the blitz does come.
oh, that is what I'm talking about.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
Nice pick, McCourty. I pushed the dive button too. I pushed the dive button and and he still caught it.
And the interception means that long drive is going to yield nothing for the offense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Impressed by Lamar Jackson. I mean,
Brady gonna throw here.
it's definitely gonna be. Let's wait to see how
Touchdown.
full speed goes.
Brandon Cooks.
I mean,
51 yards.
just like in all sports, lots of people can look good
And that touchdown should make
in camp. Lots of people can look good in preseason. Lots of people can look good at half speed.
Totally,
But when you got game time,
still got to make sure you stay
100% full speed, everybody going at you, we'll see how you do.
You got to feel good about your chances.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I think that he could be fairly good, though. I definitely think that he can be very good.
This is fielded a couple yards.
Deshaun Watson, ooh,
Back to just
I should have did up it
25
stick,
at the
but
24-yard line.
kind of similar type of quarterback in a way. Even though Lamar Jackson's a lot bigger, he's a big dude.
As they take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Gotta
Do
play
they have?
out.
Is it Hail Mary? Yeah.
Have a thought process in mind already,
But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he could do.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick
I'm a
to get
Cardinals
the
guy,
ball
dude.
back
I
to
like the
score
Cardinals.
again, but
So
you can't worry about the last 2 points. The only
I'm just
thing
worried
that
about
matters
if they're
is
actually going to have Sam Bradford start.
Desperation
That's what I'm
deep
worried about.
downfield. Oh, so close to
Aw,
an
come on, bro.
interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point,
Whoa.
someone had to make a play and try to
Ah.
stop this exhibition of almost speed racing
Way
that we've been
overthrow it.
watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver.
I mean,
dominated.
I want to see Josh Rosen. No doubt. I am not a Sam Bradford fan whatsoever. That dude, I don't like him at all. And I got so pissed when we signed him that.
Let it fly. And this is intercepted. And
Oh, Amukamara.
picked off by Prince Amukamara. And
I want to see Josh Rosen, but if I was to be realistic, I mean, I think that they'll probably have Bradford start.
because of all the points that
But
are being put on the scoreboard, your defense
I want to see Josh Rosen. I mean, he's the quarterback we drafted. He should be fairly good. I think he can be a good quarterback. I think Josh Rosen can be a good quarterback. He needs to do a little bit better in his decision-making process, especially when he was in college. I mean, you could see a lot of things that his decision-making wasn't necessarily the best at all times. And so, oh, no doubt. I mean, Josh Rosen's getting in no matter what. There's no doubt that Rosen's going to get in there, and so I hope that they just put him in day one. Let Sam Bradford sit in the back. Let him use his experience. Let him coach him. Let him, you know, teach him some things. I mean, even though that he's not obviously the greatest of quarterbacks, he still has experience. He is still a veteran, and so he's still been through some things, and so he can still teach him, you know, a lot of things with the game of football. And so I'm happy in that aspect of it. But I want to see Josh Rosen day one. No doubt about it. Win or lose, I want to see him day one. They need to get him some experience. They need to stay healthy too. Obviously with David Johnson, you know, I wanna see some healthy players. No Honey Badger though. Like, that made me sad. No Honey Badger this year, which I've definitely always liked him, and seeing him gone is a sad story. Sad story.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kerry Hyder in there to drop.
What are they spiking it?
Clock continues to roll. And they're down to 17.
They still tackle him. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. They still tackle him even though that he
but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Oh, whoops.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Right when I went to push jump, that thing came up. So in like those tackle battles aren't very difficult, but literally the second that thing popped up, I pushed Y so I could jump, and so I lost it.
Throwing now is Brady. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was.
I haven't seen anyone in the chat know if they've released a list of all of some of the legends, like if all of the legends from last year are going to be in. There's some people from last year that I want to see. Like I really like Steve Atwater is one of my favorite players of all time. I really want to see some Steve Atwater because he wasn't in Madden 17 and he was in Madden 18. I would like to get a Steve Atwater, Dennis Smith combo for my safeties, man. That would be my dream. That would be my dream. I don't know if there's a better combo for safeties than Steve Atwater and Dennis Smith. At least a group of guys that I would hate to play against. I can imagine. I couldn't imagine playing against those two guys back then.
Of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the coach, and we're set to
Oh, we're going against the Cardinals. 10-yard line.
Good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Madden Legends.
What should we do?
Let's get out to the desert. Standing by in Glendale. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
To throw is Brady. That's incomplete.
What
is
that?
So hang on, a big call coming on third down.
God dang it. What was the flag for?
Illegal touching. Offense.
Oh, he went out of bounds? Are you kidding me?
This will be accepted as it moves the offense
All right.
backwards.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. Antonio Brown, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, dude.
So down 6 and
You're waiting until August 7th and pre-ordered Hall of Fame edition. That's awesome.
Now Brady gotta have this one.
Celebrate.
Eric Ebron with time.
Oh, yeah.
And his guys are just an
Homie got some moves.
now from taking the lead in this game.
Yeah, hopefully August 7th comes pretty quick, man. I know it's pretty cool that on the PC that they released it so early. I think that is really awesome that they did that on the PC. Because they're definitely really trying to bring back the PC community. And doing it so early, I can imagine that there's a lot of people that got it on PC when they wouldn't have if it released at the same time as the console version.
J.J. Nelson now to return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. One last shot now for Bradford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's
Amukamara again?
picked off by Prince Amukamara. And the return here will go.
They keep stealing my interceptions.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.
Bonus goals, 750. That's really not much at all. You know, we'll check it out real quick. Let's look to see what it looks like, just to give you all an idea. But remember, keep this in mind. This is on the PC. So how many people are gonna have, you know, cards on the PC? How many people are playing the PC? How many people are putting up cards in the auction house? I think supply and demand is going to be a little different on the PC than on console versions. Obviously, I think day one, there's going to be so many people that have cards that I don't know. I'm definitely going to be interested to see. So I'll definitely be interested to see. So right now, very low level elites, 10, 11,000, and then on up, 15,000, even some as high as 20,000 for these low level. Legends, 32,000. Let me see what, let's do by overall. See how much the highest one is. So we got 428,000. Looks like a full legend, maybe? I don't know how high the full legends are. Gronkowski, 9.9 million. Who is going to have 10 million coins right now already? 300, 250. Got the flashbacks, which is nice. I like those flashback cards. Those look good. I think the flashback cards look nice. Steve Young, 140. 460 for Ezekiel Elliott. Are you crazy? So this one was an auction. 86 overall at 46,000. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Like I said, though, I'd definitely be curious to see how it compares to console when it comes out. If the prices are going to be about the same, if they're going to be different, or higher or lower or whatever. Yeah, 10 mil overpriced. Yeah, just a tad. I don't even think anybody's going to accidentally hit that. Like, who's going to have 10 million coins right off the jump? Like, 2 days in, 10 million coins. Imagine how many packs you would have to buy and sell the cards in those packs in order to get 10 million coins in 2 days. That's insane. Take the lead. Do not allow your opponent to score.
Challenge. Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time.
So we get extra coins for rushing the ball, so I guess we will do that. Even though it's only 750. Y'all see that little circle on the screen with the little mouse in it? I don't know why that always pops up, even though that I'm playing with controller. For some reason, it comes up at the beginning of every play.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because,
or maybe the beginning of every challenge it comes up, like still giving me the option, like, hey, you want to use your mouse?
And it's a touchdown. A great effort there, taking it in from.
Look at the team celebration.
And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start.
That's
this
pretty
game.
funny.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Brady shakes off the sack. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That was stupid. I got caught up in the animation right when he was open. I tried to throw it, and he got caught up in the breaking tackle. So bored, you got nothing to play. I mean, you could go back to play some Black Ops, right? Black Ops 3.
Pop out of the chart and say, "Hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape." I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the fourth quarter. Now they still trail by 1.
Game looks a little bit better on PC, to be honest. Possibly best Madden graphics we've seen. Well, that's cool, man. I tried to put it up as high as obviously YouTube will let me at 1080 60 frames. They've already had an update too. We had an update this morning. So when I played it 2 days ago, there were some bugs in it, and I'm not seeing as many, but I'm still noticing some couple bugs in it. Are you kidding me? He just straight juked right when I dove, and he didn't even touch him. But that's good, man. At least it looks good. I mean, I think it does look a little bit better than 18, but there are a few things that I've noticed. Load time specifically. I know I've said that before, but the load time in at least the PC version, or at least this new game, is crazy good. How in the hell did you get beat that bad? Marcus Peters just got absolutely smoked. 87 overall, and he got burnt that bad.
Prescott, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Here's Prescott, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken.
I would, but I don't have a good internet connection. That stinks. Is it because your PlayStation is too far away from the router? Or is it just because your service that you have, like your plan? Holy shit, man. My cornerbacks are getting absolutely destroyed.
Prior to what will be an important fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Whoops.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got room.
I forgot that we can't let them score either, so we got to chew the clock. Chew the rest of the clock.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance.
Hoping console does not have bugs in it day one. Yeah, I mean, it's been some number of years since they've had obviously this on PC, right? They haven't had Madden on PC in forever. And so I guess it's expected that they're going to run into some issues and stuff, but I really hope they put in the work and get everything figured out, because it's gonna be nice to be able to have trying to burn the clock, not trying to score. But it's gonna be nice to be able to have it on PC, especially if the graphics are better, especially if it's smoother.
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up.
You're
the
using
first
Wi-Fi.
down. Football,
Well,
the clock stops.
Wi-Fi definitely
It actually aids the defense.
hurts your connection for sure. Wow. He caught him up with that animation with one single finger. He grabbed a hold of a 260-pound back with one finger. And it got caught up in that animation. Look at this. Look at that. One finger. He had his just arm out and it locked up that animation. Right here.
Instead of a comfortable victory that they've got now, they've got
And he shed the block and stopped. Well, I mean, Cook fell forward, but 260-pound back, man. Maybe he's not that heavy. Maybe he's about more like 220. He's probably about 220.
They walk away with a victory. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
What do I feel about the new helmet rule? I don't know, man. What is the new helmet rule? I actually don't even know. I don't pay attention to, or I haven't. I mean, I'm sure that it's out there. I mean, I pay attention to, obviously, teams, drafts, trades, things like that. I did not know they implemented a new rule, though. What is the new helmet rule? Sean Taylor, man, I want that one. Randy Moss would be nice to have too. I loved Randy Moss. If you lead any tackle with your helmet, it's 15 yards. Wow. That's gonna be tough, dude. That's gonna be tough to stop. That seems like that's going to be one of those things that they will not call consistently. There's no way that they're going to be able to call that consistently because that happens so often and not even on purpose, right? It just happens. And sometimes it can't even be prevented. And so you leave it up to the judgment of the refs to determine whether or not you led with the helmet, if you fell with your helmet. I don't know, dude. That sounds like a really bad rule, though. That seems like that's something they're not going to be able to figure out or track.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Nigel Bradham coming in hard on the blitz.
That dude's a pretty good elite right there, too. He's definitely put in a lot of work. 83 overall. Nigel Bradham. That was my very first elite. Oh, no, my second elite I pulled. Let me see what the challenge is. Oh, it says just to win the game.
I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
It's just win, so we might as well go for a couple rushes, get a rushing touchdown.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Don't score.
And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Trying to burn as much possible clock as I can before I get in there.
I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
There we go. All the way to the 1-inch line.
I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Tick-tock, come on.
They'll run for it. Cook. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
Name a line, let 2 guys get through, and he still broke the tackle.
And his guys capitalize on the short field.
Nice job, Dalvin Cook.
Well, partner, I know that you and I were raised that in this situation, just take a knee.
You know what would have been really cool is if you had the opportunity to upgrade any card. It's just maybe like on some cards that, like cards that weren't designed as power-ups, you could, it would just cost like 10 times as much or something. But all these cards, the only thing you can do to them that aren't power-ups is to add a chemistry. Chemistries are super. Oh, not the scheme chemistry, but the physical chemistry. I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm gonna show you this real quick just to show you how expensive it is. It is absolutely crazy. I gotta go to my deck. What am I doing? Going to my lineup. So I have 442 points, training points, right? Tom Brady's up to an 84 overall. And so at 86, it costs 275, which I could do. At tier 10, I got to have the core elite player, which is going to cost some money, like 100,000, which is why I won't get that far, at least just yet. 600, and then 5, and then the diamond player for the 93. But if you go to the physical chemistry, like the balance, like the scheme chemistry, these aren't very expensive. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Which is nice, you get to choose them. That's cool. But the physical chemistry, on the other hand, we got 900. Super expensive. 1,000. Again, super expensive. And then 500 and 150. So let's say speed. I mean, speed is a important aspect of it. So to get to tier 3, you need 30 players. 30 players at 1,000 each. That is 30,000 training points. 30,000 training. And just on Sprinter to get to tier 3, 30,000. I don't even know if I'm going to get 30,000 total in the next 6 months. I mean, I haven't started selling the cards yet or anything, but man, that stuff is super expensive when you talk about trying to get to tier 3 at 30 players. That's just insane. If I take 83 Cooks, I get 89 Brown. It's going to be worth taking the TL Legend card. I mean, honestly, to me, my personal opinion is every single year I have Madden, every single year, wide receiver is the position that you absolutely, that I never buy, try, or make any effort to get whatsoever, because the cards are so easy to get for wide receiver. Like, already I got the Antonio Brown obviously off the jump. The Golden Tate was one of the 5 offensive position players you could have chose from. I could have picked the quarterback, but I was working on Tom Brady. And they had 2 wide receivers in the position player. Had that. Brandon Cooks I got again free as in a loyalty pack. I'm not really sure what it was, but it had 5 players. I got 3 of those packs, which was Zach Brown, Brandon Cooks, and DeMarcus Lawrence. So I got these 3 players from those packs, which is another wide receiver. I mean, I didn't have anybody left. So like, wide receivers are just so easy to get that I just don't make any effort to getting them. So T.O. would be awesome. But I personally wouldn't get it just because he's a wide receiver and they're just so easy to get. I'd rather spend the money or spend the effort on getting cards that are hard to get in positions that are hard to increase. Wide receiver is just too easy for me. It's just way too easy. But they got so many good wide receivers. I mean, they definitely got so many good wide receivers. Like, I got Jerry Rice on there right now. Jerry Rice is power up. I think you can power him up. I'm pretty sure you can power him up. I'm almost 100% positive you can power him up. And so I also have Jerry Rice that I haven't even powered up yet, and he's sitting at like an 80 overall right now. And so I could power him up and get him close to 89, 87. Urlacher or Woodson. I would go Woodson. Honestly, I would go Woodson. Lorenzo White. Thank you for coming out, man. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate the support. Awesome of you. Actually, let me check to see what... Oh, this is just win game. Just win the game. Okay. But I personally would go Woodson. Urlacher's too slow for me. There are a lot of very good middle linebackers that you can... that you could put for speed, and I would prefer to have a little bit faster linebacker. So I would go Woodson. You need a corner. I mean, corners are definitely important.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
But
now on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown.
oh my goodness.
Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
I just tried to hit stick for Brady, and he just fell over. He just fell over. Now, if Urlacher played safety like he used to back in the day, if he still played safety, then I would have taken him. But obviously he doesn't play safety anymore. If they had some sort of old school Urlacher when he was really young, that would have been awesome. Put him at safety, dude. That's where I would want him.
After the fumble recovery, and nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What does the custom uniforms let you do?
An abbreviated halftime show.
I mean, I don't know if you could change anything on the uniforms except for the chemistries. And so I think the chemistries is the only thing that you can change. And these, I can't remember what pack I got these in, but I think this was pre-order. I think this was the custom one for the Hall of Fame edition, was the Legends uniform. But there was another pack in which I got a different uniform like the ones from last year. And I don't know if there's anything else you could do to them though. I have not checked.
For maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
7 yards.
We're going to try to burn on this clock real quick. Just obviously so we can get through the challenge quick. If y'all ever need to run a formation that burns clocks, bro, this guns tight mesh play works like a freaking charm, dude. I used it last year. I used it the year before that. I used it the year before that. I can literally burn an entire half with 6-minute quarters using this formation. So if you ever need to burn clock, bro, this is the formation you use. For me personally, it literally never fails. I mean, every once in a while, they do run a... God dang, man. He cannot... Tate has a hard time getting through
another zone.
release on there.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there.
Yeah, Cook is really good. And guys, like I showed this in the pack opening video, but there is another player as well that has, when I first started the game, another player that I used through the first of the challenges that was absolutely amazing. And he is not on my team anymore. So I'm gonna. Hopefully you remind. I'll remember after this because this is not very much longer. But I'll show you who it is. His name is DJ Chark. I used him in all the challenges before. He is just as fast as Brandon Cooks. Same speed. He's doesn't have the same catching, doesn't have the same route running and all that stuff. But he's taller, he's bigger. And for the first bit of challenges, he's like only a 73 overall, and he's a rookie card, so it shouldn't be too expensive to pick up. But his name's DJ Charks, and he's 87 overall speed. He put in work. He put in work for me throughout the entire campaign when I had a 75 overall. He just cannot get released. I mean, I'm sitting there trying to wait to see if Tate can get releases across the field, and he just can't do it. He just cannot do it. That is really disappointing. That time he got released. That time he finally got across.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 17 yards
for the free loyalty cards, do I just open 16, 17, 18, and then 19, and they show up? I mean, supposedly, from what I understand, they should just show up, your loyalty stuff. But I don't, like, I'm on the PC, and I played on Xbox for forever. And so my loyalty tokens, my loyalty stuff did not go through to the PC. And so, I mean, I would think that they just show up. I would think that they just show up. And anything that we had for MUT rewards last year just showed up.
Again, it's Brady. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I need to remember they're going to start calling timeouts here in a second. But I know you're supposed to get loyalty tokens for doing the sets before from 18, 19, or from 16, 17, and 18. Playing those, you're supposed to get tokens for. And use them in the loyalty sets. But being on the PC, man, it just, I guess like the email didn't work, or I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't work.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
No more timeouts, finally.
Just over a minute to go in the game. They'll run it now out of the gun.
No.
And this will be a touchdown.
Dude, those dumb animations, man. Like I stop, like I completely stop and try to push the other direction, and they get locked up and run forward.
That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
They still got an entire minute. Oh man, I just missed them with the hit stick, dude. Just missed him.
And now out on the field, here comes
They don't
Los
fumble as
Angeles.
much.
They're down
I noticed
here
that
one
as well.
score
They do
game.
not fumble as
At
much as they
time,
used
it's a
to last year.
factor, but it's not a huge factor right
Last
now.
year, doing hit stick, man, I caused all sorts of fumbles. This year, they're not fumbling. Oh my God. Oh man. Well, just made me look stupid. Phillip Rivers.
They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
Oh. Oh, goodness gracious.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they need.
Oh, man. That's what you get for trying to do hit stick every single time.
So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the fourth.
That's what you get for trying to do it every time, dude. That's pretty much every single time I try to tackle, I try to use hit stick, and sometimes it just messes me up. But yeah, last year hit sticks was crazy on kickoffs. Even on the kickoffs, man, it was so easy to get a fumble recovery on kickoffs.
Out now come the legends. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage.
Oh, this is money.
And get out of bounds to stop the clock.
He's got it at the 15.
You don't put single coverage on him. Come on.
54 yards.
In a 2-minute
Whoops.
drill, we often talk about taking
I forgot I
control.
had.
Sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more.
I forgot I had chew clock on still.
And taking it away for a big play.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2
I guess we'll just kick a
seconds to
field
go in
goal.
this football game. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
When y'all are watching this in the chat, man, tell me,
My phone alarm failed.
have y'all noticed any sort of game stutter or any sort of tearing or any sort of weird glitch or anything? Look how fast this loading screen is. Like, look how fast it just went through. And same with the when it starts up, man. It goes by so quick. But have y'all noticed anything as far as what you see on the screen? Very clear quality and fast. That's awesome, dude. That's all I can ask for. That is definitely all I can ask for. That's awesome. Another reason why I like that I bought it on PC is because of the fact that, well, since it's on PC, it's so much easier to stream on PC. Streaming on the PC is so much better than using my Elgato, having to use the Elgato capture card, because obviously there's a delay, right? The HDMI goes into the Elgato. Elgato has to use your USB, run it through the computer, then the computer has to stream it. And so there's a huge, not a huge delay, but there is a delay in that type of stuff. And don't allow your opponent to score. Touchdown pass for 1 touchdown, win the game. Okay.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. On second down, Collins. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I almost want to try keyboard and mouse real quick. I almost want to try it to see, but honestly I have absolutely no idea what buttons do what on the keypad. Oh, tattooed. I like moments a lot more than the full game on MUT. Yeah, you know, they have the other, you know, another thing that's going to be kind of interesting is the new game mode called what's it called? Like, not called solos. God dang it, I can't think of what it's called. But there is a new game mode where you... Dude juked out of his shoes. There is... God dang, what is it called? But anyway, what you have is 4 teams that are like actual real teams, real Madden Ultimate teams from other opponents on the online, and you face them and you get so many points depending on, I guess, how hard you make it. If you do Hall of Fame competitive mode, you get tons of points. If you do rookie on arcade, you get hardly any points. And it's almost like seasons where you get tons of rewards, but it does it on point-based system, and you're playing only AI. So for the people that don't like to face, you know, human, I guess, cheese that people do online, you can always do that way and get tons of rewards, just like you do in seasons and stuff. God, I can't think of what the game mode's called, though. Now that... Y'all gonna block? We're just trying to burn a little bit of the clock so we don't give them much time to score. I'll show y'all what it is once we get this done. All right.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chain.
No. Campaign is the solo mode. Campaign is the solo challenges and stuff. I did that.
He's gonna sling this deep downfield. And he bats
what?
it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Jimmy Smith just absolutely had like a 92 speed on that.
I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back.
And he will have a touchdown. Golden Tate.
We'll look at it as soon as this is over. I'll show you what it is.
Broken the tie.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance.
But it seems pretty cool. I did one of the games yesterday, and and I'm not sure if I like completely understand, because when I did it, I don't know if it was something weird that was going on, but I didn't have my playbook. Are you fucking serious, bro? Oh my god. So I guess you still got CPU cheese. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable, dude. CPU cheese is real. He just broke through a whole pack of like 10 players right in the center and went through the whole entire thing. How are the graphics overall in Madden 18? I mean, a lot of things feel the same, Josh. A lot of things feel the same. But I'm playing on PC, and it does feel a little bit better. Like, it does feel like the graphics are a little bit better. Oh, my God. Again, bro.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
Anyway, the graphics do look a little bit better to me on PC, and they did put out an update this morning which fixed a lot of the issues, I think, or at least some of the issues that it was having at initial launch. But it's feeling better than it did initially.
Here's a first down run with Collins, and he's going to get this one down to the 30.
And I've been hearing from people in the chat and stuff saying that it actually looks better than console. So
setting to throw, Flacco to the right side and complete to Hurst.
Wow.
And taking it to the
My receivers are getting absolutely toasted.
The Raven passing game.
My receivers, my corners.
First down. Flacco to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, John Brown on the Ravens. That's another disappointment right there, too. That's another thing that makes me sad.
Leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Collins, and he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Pressure mounting, Flacco, Crabtree with it over the middle, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on.
These guys are Hall of Fame. Did y'all see that? Did you see that player on the sidelines? He was missing part of his shirt. That was weird. Missing part of his shirt when he was like had his arms up.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit.
We need to cause a fumble.
Incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And not even back to the line.
Hey, you know what? Being that I'm a Cardinals fan, dude, I totally agree with that.
Third and goal, Flacco. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Man,
And they broke it.
these guys are Hall of Fame.
Final minute. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back. Try again. Thanks for playing.
Absolutely flawless execution.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
But he does deserve a ring, no doubt. I mean, 2009.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
These guys and their perfect blocking.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here.
No block shed.
The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline.
All holes are sealed up. Bounces outside. Lane wide open.
Just hang on to the ball, man.
Now again.
Look at this guy, bro. Oh, my God.
Yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Collins, and he'll go down.
Every single one of my linemen, or every single one of my defensive players up front, is literally getting blocked with zero block shed whatsoever. They're just sitting there on the block the whole time.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
If the fumble went the other way,
Let's
no
see
doubt,
what they
man.
come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Flacco. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carry
Finally got some corners to make some coverage. All right, let's go. We're going to blitz. We're going to hit stick him. He's going to fumble.
On second down, Flacco to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Third and long for Joe Flacco. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. First down now, but the clock continues to move. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
All right, this is going to be it. This is going to be it.
Point in the game.
We ain't going to have no more of this nonsense.
Flacco here on second down. Toward the center of the
He
field.
finally threw a bad pass. Finally threw a bad pass. I can't wait until we get to the gauntlet. I hope they do. I love the challenges that are super hard.
All focus is locked in. Gonna call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is
So
on the same page.
53 yards. Oh, this is
Now they've got to signal that field goal unit and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because his heart rate is way up there. He's got
Oh my God, 53 yards and still hit it.
Maximizing your roster. This is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends. And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Obviously, we know what kicker to get for 53-yard field goals. I think he was good by like 10 yards. Why is Jermaine Gresham out there on the end?
One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
No fucking way. No way, dude. We got some cheese right there.
Finding the end zone on the game's final
Golden
play.
Tate.
And his guys have taken
Nice,
the lead
dude.
here in the fourth. This one is going to sting for a while.
Got the cheese. Got some broken plays. That's cool. That's cool. I love the gauntlet, man. I love the gauntlet. I love the really hard challenges. I love the challenges that are on all Madden.
That's one of those where
Even though they're hard and even though it takes like sometimes an hour to complete one single challenge, I don't mind because I love the really hard challenges. I want challenges that are super freaking hard. Super hard. Those are the ones that I like. You get me on those gauntlet ones that are all Madden, even if it's on even if it's all Madden competitive. I'll still take it. I'll still take it because I definitely like it. I definitely like all the I like the challenge for sure. I mean, these are just all pro and they have literally the exact same team. Chris Wolf, what is going on, dude? Yeah, we're playing on PC. We are playing on the PC right now. Cause it came out August 1st, man. Dropped on August 1st. So I was like, you know what? We get it we'll get it on the PC and start playing right now. Will I do a pack opening or will I do a pack opening from the packs you want? Yeah, gaming, I do that in a video. So I'll finish this today, no doubt, because this is my last one on this set. And then actually I'm probably gonna take off after this just because I gotta eat and do some stuff with my son. But I only got, oh my god, I didn't even realize what we were doing. But I'll do a pack opening. I'll get it out today or early tomorrow.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got it, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Actually, let me see what the challenge is. If it's like get a rushing touchdown or a passing touchdown. Okay, so it's just win the game. Is that all? Oh, it's halftime. Okay, never mind. I was like, they're not going to give me a challenge this easy. You're not a big Madden fan? I think they're all the same every year. They don't change much of it. Yeah. That's the truth. No doubt, man. It's like that with a lot of games though. It's the progression in all sports games, 2K basketball, NHL, FIFA, Madden, all of those. Every single sports game, it is almost the same every single year. It is little improvement every year. Some things are different. Obviously every year challenges are different, players are different, cards are different, but there are a lot of things that are the same and people don't like that, and so I understand.
On the return here comes Amir Abdullah.
But then again, you know, 2K mobile app, you know, like I said before, I mean, the 2K mobile app literally has been the same every year since forever. I mean, we've had no game-breaking changes in that mobile app since forever. And so I would like to see some stuff, no doubt. I would like to see some stuff if they ever get it done. Dang, homie's fit. Homie's quick.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's do these just in case. Oh, you joined the team in WWE. Awesome, dude. What is your name on the team?
On second down, here's Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we just had a TBG. I don't know if you did it or not, or if you were there when we did it. But I got a Duke Titan, which is really nice. Get up! Oh, man, he just missed it. The players look a lot more like themselves this year. Franchise both seem a lot better. Yeah, I mean, every year the graphics are going to get a little better. Every year the player model's going to get a little better. Every year, you know, every year the game's going to get a little better. It should anyway. And so, you know, one thing I am really disappointed with is the commentators. I have not heard one single new thing that the commentators have said that they didn't say last year. Same voices, same thing. Literally, like, it makes me feel like I'm playing. It makes me feel like I am playing Madden 18, because it's literally exactly the same. Like, I have the music off. Why is it playing music? Actually, you know what? Maybe it's this. That's what we'll do. Power 862. Awesome, dude. I think we needed another person too. I think we only needed one person, maybe two. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's awesome.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
I need to burn the clock. I don't need to be running down the field like that. The commentary seems like, yeah, the commentary was a copy and paste, no doubt. Copy and paste exactly. Like, even how he just said that, when he said, and a completion of 21 yards. It's literally exactly the same. Copy and paste, which is very disappointing.
Typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
See, listening to him do all of his, is it better against man or zone? You know, type of bullshit. Oh my God, don't. The animations are exactly the same too.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs.
See, I mean, you could hear them what they're saying, and it is literally exactly the same. That is so disappointing. I went through the entire. I mean, we went through the entire Madden 18 year with that same commentary. Like, why would we want to do that again? Why would we want to listen to all this same bullshit again? Chris Wolf, next WWE stream. Man, I'll do it next event. I'll do it next event. Or maybe even a little bit of team, or maybe a little bit of the team dom.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
The talking and running back look better, but as far as the control, you still run over without trying to. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there are new things. There are things that have been changed that feel better, that look a little better, but there are a lot of things that are exactly the same. And obviously they have to pay somebody to do commentary, right? And obviously they got to pay him money. And so, you know, maybe they didn't want to do that. Or maybe they couldn't afford it. I'd hate to say, like, I don't know how that would be possible, but are they really that cheap?
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run it now out of the gun. So we got 3 of 1.
Target passing is gone this year. Yeah, that was the dumbest addition to the game ever. That was a horrible fail. Horrible fail.
To see what happens after this.
I don't think I've seen as many people that has done YouTube. I don't think I've seen one single person ever use target passing.
So it's our visitors
ever.
for the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I can only use target passing once for trophy. Yeah, right? Once for the trophy. Who's my favorite NFL team? It is the Arizona Cardinals.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
I probably shouldn't have got that first down.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of
Not going to be able to burn all the clock.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll give it to him up the middle. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Probably just try to not score so we can have a fourth down. Just so I can run out as much clock as I can. There's no reason to score.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
There are certain drives in
because I don't think it had anything
less than a touchdown that
and see, that's back as well. Like, I have chew clock on and it doesn't do chew clock. Like, sometimes that's so irritating when it does that. Like, you have the chew clock toggled and then sometimes when you push the play, like, it doesn't chew clock. Like, I have chew clock on, man. If I have it on, that means I want to do it. So put the damn thing on chew clock.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will score. It's a touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And
yeah, chew clock's great when it works, man. But sometimes it doesn't work. Like, sometimes it, for whatever reason. I mean, I understand at the end of a quarter, like how it stops the last 8 seconds. So in case you did it on accident, it stops and let you do a play. But there's no reason to do it in the middle of the game. If you have the toggle on, then frickin' chew the clock. It's really not hard.
And that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Definitely at the end of games, dude. Like, I got through a lot of full games. Based on just using chew clock. Like, because sometimes on the full games, I can get through an entire 6-minute. Oh my God. He should have picked that, but I tried to light him up, but I don't know. He had very quick release. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my. Ooh, I switched it. I switched it and pushed Y, and I thought I did it quick enough, but apparently not. Apparently not. Marcus Peters was a good pickup though too. I'm glad I picked him. I'm glad I picked him in that last pack opening.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
My dude Rod Woodson. I hope I can power him up. I haven't even checked to see if I can power him up.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws.
How much time's left? Yeah, we only got 40 seconds. We'll run it out. Who has the best team in the NFL this year? You know, there are so many years in which I think that the Falcons are gonna I thought last year the Falcons had close to one of the best teams. And actually, you know what? I need to try to do, obviously, complete more objectives. But there are so many times in which I think the Falcons have a much better team than what they perform as. And so many times in which I think the Patriots are nowhere as good as they perform as. But yet, somehow they win and the other team loses. But Eagles for sure, Falcons for sure.
Is it okay if I break one of the rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out.
As far as the AFC go, I mean, I can't really think of any team that I really like. I can't think of any team in the AFC that I think is really dominant. I don't really have too much faith in the Vikings. Obviously, they got a good defense. They're solid, but you know, I don't know about their offense. How good is Cousins gonna do? I'm not really sure. I mean, he's good. Played good in Washington, no doubt. I mean, if he plays good, like he is capable of, maybe that I think they'll have a good year. But who we got? We got Rams, Eagles, Patriots, Jaguars, Steelers, Vikings. Yeah, I think Eagles for sure. I think the Falcons though. I think the Falcons are a good team. See, I'm not really feeling the Patriots. I don't ever really think they're all that great, but they still win somehow. They still win. Steelers, I think their defense is a little weak. Vikings have a pretty solid team. That's definitely going to depend on Cousins. The Rams, I don't know. Jared Goff's sophomore slump. The Saints, again, no defense. Carolina, no running game. Wide receivers are weak. Cam Newton, I don't know about them. Jaguars, pretty good defense. Quarterback, again, I mean, I still like the Falcons. There's nobody in the AFC that I like. Falcons and Eagles, I think, are the best. But that's so we did the first two, knocked out the first two. We got 12 challenges to do in the next set. But what I was gonna show you, this is it. It's called Solo Battles. I was right. So this is the new game mode, right? It's called Solo Battles. And so what you do is you pick one of these teams that you want to face. And these are actual real teams, real opponents. And you get a battle score. If you play on all Madden competitive, you get 20,000 points for minimum score. Minimum score, 20,000 points. And then it goes down from there. So 20,000 all Madden competitive, 12,000 all pro competitive, 10,000 pro competitive, all the way down to 5,000 if you just want to do rookie arcade. And so that's kind of cool. They're real teams, right? They're real teams. I've only done one. I've done one game and I have 10,000 points. And so the rewards are where the rewards are. Opponent update is available. Yeah, well, I ain't worried about that. Where are the rewards? Oh, there they are. So if you get the top rank, 250,000 quick sell, 20 trophies, 2 Hail Mary, 2 midfielder, 2 red zone, 5 touchdown packs. Tons of packs, tons of coins, lots of trophies. And they have all the way up to 40,000 is minimum, 1,000 quick sell. And then you start getting packs at 55,000. So you could probably easily, even playing on rookie, you could probably pull out at least a bronze or silver, maybe even gold, just playing on rookie arcade and get plenty of points. But I think that's a pretty cool addition. You're playing real teams, real opponents. It's just not their real opponents. It's AI opponents, and you can pick how good you want to play as them. But anyway, man, that's going to do it for now. Dude, I am going to take off. You're from Minnesota and hate the Vikings. That's funny, man. Don't have many choices for football in Minnesota, though. Obviously, you could take, like, Chicago or something. But, because they're kind of close, right? Or Green Bay, I guess, would probably be the closest, right? I think Green Bay would probably be the closest to you. But anyway, that's going to do it, man. I'm going to take off. I need to make something to eat. I need to do a couple things around the house. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. You know, Chris, IFB, Josh, Lloyd, if y'all are still here. That's going to do it. We're going to stream again. Hopefully stream some other stuff as well this weekend. So stay tuned. Maybe even one a little bit later. I'll post the rewards for these challenges as soon as I get them done. But thanks for coming out. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Appreciate the support. Thanks so much, guys. I will see y'all later. I am out.